Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross-watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Rose Tarot. The link is in the description box below the video. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, or you're looking for the link to our tarot deck, our Etsy store for our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, you will find that in the description box below the video as well. Our tarot deck is on sale, so get it while you can. And let's get into this for Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? I got compassion and I got boundaries. Which tells me you might be compassionate towards somebody or feel some kind of way about somebody, but you're still going to put the boundaries in place, right? You're at a crossroads about meeting up with somebody. See, this is almost like, okay, so both of these are kind of similar. You know, you might be compassionate towards somebody, but you're still putting boundaries in place. You got boundaries over here with unconditional love. Okay, so I love you, but is what I'm getting. But I think I need to do what's best for me. That's what I'm seeing here for you. So Cancer, if you're dealing with somebody, let me get this out of the way real quick. If you're dealing with somebody who is coming towards you, that you're at a crossroads about meeting up with this person, you feel like there are ulterior motives where this person is concerned. This person isn't being completely upfront with you about something. You know that this person you have to set your boundaries in place where they're concerned. So give me all 12 signs starting with... Okay, so I'm going to take that with Aries. Aries, normally I'm only going to give you 2, but 3 wanted to come out. You're waiting patiently because of the burden. If you're dealing with an Aries, you're waiting patiently because of the burden. You don't want to meet up with this person because you know there's a problem and this person could milk you for something, whatever the case may be here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody wants a victory in the relationship. If you're dealing with a Gemini, their deception is causing a tower moment. If you're dealing with another Cancer, I feel like somebody's walking away because they want justice. So it's almost like you're not going to stick around. You're going to walk away and get justice in a situation. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's obsessed with taking that leap of faith. They're trying to come towards you. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody is very cold and calculating, and you feel like there's no equal give and take if you're dealing with the Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone wants to apologize and heal the situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they're looking back at past mistakes in the relationship. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's needing strength because of all of the drama, the strife, the jealousy, the competition. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody is wanting to cut somebody out and stay single. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody wants to tell you the truth about a new passionate beginning. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this is going to, it's like it's going to reconcile itself in divine timing. Things will work out in divine timing. Okay, let's see what we got. So I feel like for you, Cancer, like there's somebody who wants to meet up with you, but you feel the need to put up the wall, to put the boundaries in place, because you already have dealt with this person in the past, and you're feeling like whatever the case may be, this person may be, you feel you have to have your guard up. Any way you look at it, you have to have your guard up. See, it's illuminating your strength to have justice by walking away from a situation so that you can heal. That's your wish fulfillment. Like, you know, you are not going to I can't even talk. You can't even continue with a conversation with this person because it's not going to lead anywhere. That's why you have to put boundaries in place with this person. Whatever the case may be, those boundaries have to be in place because you're feeling some kind of way. So you've ended working with somebody. You have to get, okay, yeah, in divine timing. Now, you're closing the door on somebody. Now, I got a very strong impulse about if somebody has some kind of an addiction. I haven't seen that here, but that's what first thing that came to my mind was that if this person is constantly coming to you for money or needing your help or you know, promising that they're going to do this or they're going to do that, they take the money and they run. And then they come back and say the same thing over and over and over to you. So it's a constant, you know, you don't want to meet up with this person. You need to set these boundaries in place. You do love this person. This could be a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, a cousin, somebody that you have, a child. It could be somebody that you have unconditional love for and compassion, but you have to have the boundaries in place. You don't want to meet up with them because you already know that they're going to try to take advantage of the situation. So I feel like you've decided to move forward from any kind of betrayal. You already know, or drama, that this person may bring to the table. Whatever they may offer, it's going to offer you betrayal and drama. That's what this is going to bring to the table, right? So instead of that, you're trying to move past that. You've made the right decision to move forward for what works for you, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're not completely honest with you, and they are trying to take advantage of the situation. Okay. What else do we have for Cancer? You got truth and you got peace. And I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noise. That is the gardener. Okay, so tell me about Cancer. You got obstacles, you got that mountain, and you have something suddenly ending. Now, from what I have up there right now, whatever the problem is, it's like you've decided to just put an end to it suddenly, right? Because you know the truth in the situation and you're looking to have peace. Now, I don't know that it's like you need peace from them or you're wishing to keep your peace, right? Okay. Okay. Cancer, I feel like in this case, this person's trying to make you feel guilty. It's almost like self-sabotage. Not enough. You love me, but you don't love me that much. You must not love me that much. So this is like causing an obstacle here, right? This is going to end suddenly because the truth is you do love this person, but you're not buying into their BS. right? This could be anybody. This could be even an ex. This could be a partner. It could be anybody. Okay. So that not enough and lacking, self-sabotage, ego, frustration, that has to do with this person trying to guilt you into giving them what they want, right? But this obstacle, this mountain that they're creating, it's going to cause a sudden ending. Because it's almost like you're not going to be swayed by it, because the truth is here. You already know the truth. And I feel like for you, you're like, look, you're not going to mess up my peace. I'm not going to allow you to create drama here. I'm not going to. So tell me about Cancer. I like that this also has a sheath. You have two cards with the sheath on it, with an ending. That's sudden ending here. Sudden ending and not wanting to speak to them. Basically moving on from this. It's almost like they're creating drama and you're not allowing that drama to unfold. By you putting those boundaries in place, because you have all the clarity you need. You do. You have all the clarity that you need, and you're moving forward with clarity. You're not speaking. This is going to suddenly end and moving on in divine timing. This person is creating their own drama and trying to bring you in or trying to suck you into their drama by creating their own problems. But because you're not being codependent with them, you're not buying into it, you're not listening to the whines and complaints or whatever the case may be. Because I feel like with this person, I'm getting the same old song. That's what I'm hearing, the same old song. I feel like you're taking control of the situation here. You're offering them, okay, by you taking control, you're offering them the harsh truth. You're being very matter of fact with this person. Cancer, you are being like no holds bar, no bullshit about it, right? You're taking control and offering the harsh truth. It's like, I love you. If you want justice, the victory is up to you. This is about you understanding that you could be there for that person and help that person and bail this person out every time they get into trouble. Or you can make this person stand on their own 2 feet. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who, came up a little short one month and they asked you if they could borrow a couple bucks. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about somebody who, the problems they have are because of themselves. Either they have a shopping addiction, or they have a drug addiction, or they have whatever the case may be, but this person's trying to guilt you into giving them what they want. And because they're creating the obstacles, you're ending it, right? Because you know the facts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about the facts. You know the facts, right? You see something from a different perspective. It has to do with illuminating their judgment. It's illuminating their judgment in a situation. They're the problem in this case. They're the problem, right? If they want the victory, they can create that victory. But I love you, but you know what I'm saying? If you want a victory, if you want to come back from a battle victoriously, then come back from the battle victoriously, but don't expect somebody else to continually pick you up and dust you off every time you fall on tough times, especially if this person doesn't give anything back in return. I almost feel like they're bleeding you dry. That's kind of what the energy is that I'm getting. Let's see what else we get. Again, with that unconditional love, right? I like how this is going so far. Cancer. I feel like you love this person, but you also, I feel like there's an energy here of you making them stand on their own 2 feet finally. There's a changed mind about that unconditional love, because I feel like what is happening here with this person that you're dealing with is that they know you love them, and they know that you just, like, this is tough love, right? Because you love them unconditionally, they're going to rise from the ashes, right? It caused a problem. It caused a tower moment in this commitment. It causes a tower moment. But I feel like that tower moment enacts change, right? Whatever the case may be here, you got change because you pushed this person to pick themselves up. I mean, I feel like the closure in friendship. See, this could be a friend. It absolutely could be a friend, but it's a friendship, and I feel like you've gotten some closure here, or they've gotten some closure in a situation because if you're setting the boundaries in place, you're not allowing this person to bleed you dry. That's kind of what this is. You're dealing with somebody who will come in and want you to bail them out of whatever the case may be. And you putting those boundaries in place has made a change, because there's a changed mind here because of unconditional love. And yes, it may have caused a tower moment in the commitment because it tested the boundaries. It tested the boundaries here, right? Helping someone to get closure or close something in their life that they needed to, right? Like the friendship. I don't feel like this is an ending to a friendship at all, as much as I feel like you helped somebody to get through some kind of drama, whatever the hidden drama was, right? In the relationship, whatever the problem was, it was there for a long time. And because you may have walked away and cut this person off, it made them change. There was justice, okay? The fact that you walked away from this person and made this person stand on their own 2 feet is bringing justice to something. Like maybe you were the one thing that they could, that kept them able to do what they were doing. Codependency is a thing. When we we love somebody, but they're guilting us into something, or we're showing compassion. The problem is you're feeling some kind of love for somebody when you really should be helping them and being tough love about it, right? To help them get through it. So you not speaking with somebody helps somebody to make the right decision to move forward here. I feel like they see that this is a partnership. They see that this is a partnership. They know it's a partnership. They see the commitment to you, and they see your commitment towards them, but they also see you put boundaries in place so that whatever thing they had to overcome something. They had to own it. They had to own it. Right? Now they're moving forward, taking that leap, because you were the ice queen right here. You were the ice queen. This is about you being very strategic and cutting somebody out because, you weren't going to allow them to come to you for every little thing to fix their life for them. You're expecting them to fix it for themselves, right? When they rush in, right? They couldn't rush in and out with you. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. It is coming in feminine energy, but it doesn't matter. It could be anybody, right? I feel like there's an opportunity, but somebody's now at a crossroads holding back because of the tower, right? The tower, right? They're waiting. They're waiting for the commitment. They're waiting for a commitment here. They could be waiting for money. They're overcoming an obstacle, which was a burden. They may have lied to you and left you out in the cold. Or they could have been lying to you about them not having any money. I feel like that's what this possibly could have been. You know, with the 5 of Pentacles, they could have said, I lost my job. You know, this is not having any money, right? But they may have lied about that. So you could have helped them in a case where, you know, that money wasn't going to where they said it was going to. So Cancer, I feel like because you stood your ground with somebody and put boundaries in place, you really helped somebody to heal something that was pretty tough for them. So guys, I'm going to leave it right there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.